The Home tab is your personal dashboard. Keep track of... This is the player card. This is your development trait. Superstar and...
All right, fellas, listen up. Last practice of the week. We've had a good week so far. Let's make sure we finish the same way. We got a game on Sunday. This is a must-win for us.
Let's go! Let's the outlaw! Ready, go! Head go! Come on, set! 18 Gator, 18... Rocket, rocket! Here we go! Set! Now they wolf! Ready, ready! Here we go! 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie. Ready, go! Here we go! Here we go! 70 ending! Hut, hut! Okay, ready! Set, hut! Ready, ready! 60 yards! Set, go! Set, hut! On the set! Hut, go! Chin up, chin up! Set, ready! 10, Lobo! Hut! Faster, faster! Set, hut, and read! Set, go! Let's go now! 60 Pittsburgh! Set up! Ready! 10, Tuscan! Ready! Ready! Hustle, hustle! Down! 30 base! We good! 132! Fight up! Hike up! Set! 50 flat! Ready! Let's go! 60 outlaw! Ready, ready!
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You're starting to turn a corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some more.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also...
Tonight.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And that's a first down for the Rams after the catch there by Robert Woods. And he's coming off a back-to-back 90-catch seasons. I've always admired his game. Throw it to him, hand it to him. He blocks downfield. A complete receiver that doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now Stafford. And that is incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says across... Now a first down throw. Stafford. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down. Say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Stafford now to throw. And Woods has it complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line.
So defensively here, you've got Matt Stafford at quarterback. Now, we know he's been in the league a long time, but still getting accustomed to playing in a Rams uniform. So what's your biggest key to stopping it?
Look, normally you would say with any quarterback, it's pressure. Number of hits on him in the pocket, keep knocking him to the ground. But Matthew Stafford is one of the toughest quarterbacks in the league. He just keeps picking himself up and firing downfield. To me, it's that coverage of receivers, and when they go to make a catch, make sure you have someone there trying to make a play on the football.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. Past the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Stafford here, coming off his pick 6.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
To throw is Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Stafford hooking up with Akers.
That catch good for only a couple. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
You say Khalil Mack and offensive coordinators get very, very nervous, and there's another example of exactly why. 9 sacks in 2020. He's been named to 6 consecutive Pro Bowls and been an All-Pro in 2 of the previous 3 seasons in Chicago.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Here's Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Robert Quinn is the one who burst in there to blow that play up. Now on 2nd and 13. Stafford, wide open receiver, complete. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
Right side complete. That's Woods. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stafford. It's caught. Back up. Stafford barking out signals and trying to get his guys set quickly. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 2nd down now, Akers. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. May hear a few words from his head coach on that decision.
So possession goes over here on the punt. After the interception, here's Stafford. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar. Down, Stafford here. That'll be caught by Cup. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Stafford on first down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Throwing again on second down. Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Stafford. Higbee secures it over the middle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 27, Stafford, quick slant here to Woods. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Stafford. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
sports here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now it's Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for only a couple. Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 17-14. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. It's a little risk-reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage. But you take the chance that you get to the quarterback, and so he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at him, and hopefully it pays off by the end of the game that you're starting to get to him while still able to cover on the back end.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Again, it's Stafford. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run a draw now with Akers. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd and 9, Stafford over the middle to Beckham. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs.
Look for second down if they want to take another.
And it